ॐ अथ गीताध्यानश्लोकाः। ॐ श्रीपरमात्मने नमः। पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीमष्टादशाध्यायिनीमम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वह्नी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पीपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय कृष्णाय क्लिष्टकारिणे नमो वेदान्तवेद्याय गुरवे बुद्धिसाक्षिणे सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ताः दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकादिवर्जितः एकं शास्त्रं देवकीपुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकीपुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा ॐ श्रीकृष्णाय परमात्मने नमः। Hmm. So we completed 7th chapter in the yesterday's discussion, and we are about to enter into the 8th chapter. And in the last verse, in the last shlokam, Bhagavan says, uh, this is the last shlokam that we discussed in the yesterday's discussion. So quickly, I'll read up that shlokam, and then we'll go on to the next chapter.
Namaskaraha. Please
Sadhibhutadhidaivatam.
share the screen, Javier.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes. Can you see this?
Drishyate.
Yeah. साधिभू साधिभूताधिदैवं मां साधियज्ञं च ये विदुः पारा प्रा प्रयाणकालेऽपि च मां ते विदुर्युक्तचेतसः किमुक्तवान् those who know me through adhibhuta adhibhuta and adhidaiva, and also through yajna, those people, even during Marana Kala, they will know me uh, being Yukta Chetasaha, being Yukta Chetaha, uh, they will know me during their time of death as well. This was the shlokam that we discussed in the last discussion, yesterday's discussion. अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः। अस्य अध्यायस्य नामः किं महोदय?
Akshara Brahma Yoga. It is often called.
अक्षरब्रह्मयोगः। एकवारं पश्यतु, अत्र न दत्तम्, अतः पृच्छामि। आ, एकक्षणम्। No, no, we are not given in that order. अस्तु, we'll just get back. Fine. अर्जुन उवाच किं तद्ब्रह्म किमध्यात्मम् किं कर्म पुरुषोत्तमा अधिभूतं च किं प्रोक्तम् अधिदैवं किमुच्यते. And then that is the first shlokam. I think it is kind of clear what he is asking. Hey Purushottama, kim karma? What is karma? Kim tad Brahma? What is that Brahma? What is that Brahman? Kim adhyatmam? What is adhyatmam? Adhibhutam cha kim? What is adhibhutam? Proktam, you have said this. Adhidaivam, adhibhutam, adhidaivam. What are these two? Kim uchyate? What are the meanings of them? And then he is also further asking, Adhiyajnaha katham kotra? Adhiyajnam katham? How is Adhiyajnam? Kaha? What is that? Atra dehe. Okay, I'll first read the shlokam. Adhiyajnah katham kotra देहेऽस्मिन् मधुसूदना प्रयाणकाले प्रयाणकाले च कथं ज्ञेयोऽसि नियतात्मभिः. So he's again asking, he's continuing the question. Adhiyajnaha katham? What is, how is adhiyajna done? Kaha atra dehaha? Who is this deha? No. Kaha atra dehe अस्मिन् मधुसूदन अस्मिन् देहे मधुसूदन अधियज्ञः कः? What is in this deha? What is this adhiyajna? Prayanakale cha katham? In prayanakale, at the time of death, katham ज्ञेयः असि नियतात्मभिः प्रयाणकाले ज्ञेयः कथं असि इति उक्तवान् वा? असि इति किमर्थं वदति? एकक्षणम्।
सः पूर्वस्मिन् अध्याये साधिभूताधिदैवं माम्. Krishna says, I, those who know me to be the Adhibhut, along with the Adhibhuta, Adhidaiva and Adhiyajna, during the, even at the time of their death, they will Prayana Kale Pichamam, Te Viduhu Yukta Chetasah. They will even understand me even at the time of death. So his question is, how are you being? Yeah, how
Why
are
are
you
you there?
being?
How are you there?
Yeah, exactly.
प्रयाणकाले भवान् कथमसि तत्र इति. Oh yeah. So let's quickly read
कथं
through the
ज्ञेयः
translation.
अस्ति इति कथं ज्ञेयः अस्ति इति
कथं
how do we know
ज्ञेयः?
him?
Yeah, right. कथं ज्ञेयः असि? How are you to be known in प्रयाणकाले, at the time of prayana, at the time of death? How is somebody to know you? Iti prushtavan. Arjuna said, "O Supreme Person, hey Paramatma iti, Supreme Person, what is Brahman? What exists in individual plane? What is action? What is karma iti uktam khalu? What is said to exist in physical plane? And what is said to exist in divine plane? Oh, Adhibhutam Adhidaivam. Madhusudana, how is the entity existing in the sacrifice here in this body, and who is this? And how are you to be known by the people of concentrated mind at the time of death? Te Brahma Tadviduhu Krutsnam. Te Brahma Tadviduhu Krutsnam. इत्यादीना भगवता अर्जुनस्य प्रश्नबीजानि उपदिष्टानि. Okay, he is saying that te brahma tadviduhu etc. from these shlokas in the last adhyaya ityadini. By saying all these things, Bhagavan has planted the seeds of doubts in Arjuna. And now he is asking them, what is that Brahma, what is that Adhyatma, Adhibhuta, Adhidaiva, etc. Taha tat prashnartham, Ataha tat prashnartham Arjunaha uvacha. So in order to ask that, Arjuna is saying the following. Esham prashnanam yathakramam nirnayaya Shri Bhagavanuvacha. Oh, Shri Bhagavanuvacha. Te Brahma Tadviduhu Krutsnam Ityadina Bhagavata Arjuna. It's just repeating the same thing. Taha. Yeah. It's just the was and we offline. Arjuna Uvacha. Okay. I think that's the same thing is yeah. I think the same thing is being repeated over and over. So he has asked all these different questions. Bhagavan Uvacha. Aksharam Brahma Paramam
Vodhyatma Machyute
Muchyate
Muchyate Svabhavodhyatma Muchyate
Svabhavodhyatma Muchyate
Bhuta Bhavodbhava Bhavakaro
Bhuta Bhavodbhavakaro
Visarga Karma Sangitaha
Visargah Karma Samyitaha Visargah Karma Samyitaha Aksharam Brahma Paramam Swabhavaha Paramam Swabhavaha Adhyatma Muchyate. That Brahma Swabhavaha Paramam Yadasti Aksharam Yadasti. Aksharam Ityukte Aham Chintayami. That is not that does not decay or die. Aksharam Aksharam
Brahma Param.
Taduchyate. That is what is
What is
Adhyatma.
What is the like root derivation of word Adhyatma?
Adhyatma.
What is that?
Adhi is the Upasarga, Atma is the.
What does Adhi mean?
Adhi is like above or related to.
Okay. Related to Atma means
Right?
Adhyatma. Okay.
Is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
Under influence.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Atmanaha Adhi. That which is about the Atma is called Adhyatma, spirituality.
Not about. Is it about? Or is it under the influence of? Under the influence of that Atma. Adhyatma. So Adhi usually is the infrastructure like that on which
Oh, I
I
see.
see.
generally.
I see. Okay. Bhutabhavaha.
Na kintu when we say adhibhutam, it means something which pertains to the bhutas, which means something which pertains to this one.
Under
Right?
the influence of the Bhutanis, no?
Oh,
Adhibhutam, under the influence of. Adhi usually is that which gives the foundation on which something is based.
Okay.
Is my thinking.
Okay.
We'll see first. Adhi is versatile prefix. Atra dattam. It's a versatile prefix meaning over, up, upon, on, towards. Implied superiority is there, lordship is there, etc.
So under which whose influence it is, no?
Thank you very much for sending this.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's quickly read the translation and then we'll go to the Shankara Bhashya.
I think you shall I read the chat message for the benefit of the
Definitely.
listeners?
Definitely.
In Samskrita, Adhi is sent by Usharani Arya. In Samskrita, Adhi is a versatile prefix and word meaning over, above, upon, on, or towards, often implying superiority, lordship, or being concerned with something, as seen in words like Adhikara, authority, Adhidaiva, presiding deity. It can also mean anxiety, care, or mental anguish as Adhi, and function as a preposition meaning instead of, besides, or after, depending on context and grammatical case.
Thank you very much. Would you like to read the translation?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll read the translation. Translation goes: The Blessed Lord said, the immutable is the supreme Brahman. Aksharam ityuktam khal. Immutable iti, they have translated to immutable. Paramam ityuktam, ataha supreme. Brahman. Selfhood is said to be the entity present in individual plane. Selfhood, visargaha.
Adhyatmam, they have translated it as selfhood.
Selfhood, adhyatmam. Here's the defined. So, is said to be entity present in the individual plane. By action is meant the offering that brings about the origin of existence of things. Not at all. Somehow
No, I
the
didn't
shloka is
understand
clear.
this.
No, that's clearer than the translation.
Okay. Visarga Karma Samhita. What is that part again?
Yeah,
I just
Visarga,
wanted to-
Sanyitaha. Visarga is the
Hmm.
sanya or the name of karma, or that is what the definition of karma is. Visarga means srushti, some kind of,
Okay.
right?
So they saying Srishti is karma.
No.
The Srishti which causes the emergence of Bhuta and Bhava, all
Right.
the material manifestations and the
Bhuta
phenomenon. And the phenomenon.
Bhuta bhava udbhavakara sargaha karma, I think.
Okay.
The thing that causes bhuta bhava is karma. And yeah, it causes bhuta bhava. That which causes the arisal. Udbhavakara meaning arisal or
Okay.
coming up of.
Okay.
Bhuta bhava is called karma.
Understood.
Yeah. Please, ma'am. I think Usharani madam has lifted her hand. Please feel free. There is no need to actually raise hands. You can feel free to keep your unmute anytime you want.
Yeah, ಧನ್ಯವಾದः. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರः ಸರ್ವೇಭ್ಯः.
Namaste.
I just want to know if everyone is Kannada, then I have certain information that is in Kannada.
Please say in Kannada, ma'am. Sudarshana can translate it later.
Oh, okay. I have been gifted with a Gita Press Srimad Bhagavad Gita with Padacheda, Anvaya and Sadharana Tatparya Sahita. Okay. Indebted to them who has this one given this to me. And this akshara, every akshara definitely in Kannada also it is the same root of Sanskrit words, Samskrita words. So paramam is like paratishayavada. Niratishayavada. That is the meaning. Akshara arthat avinashi, as you said, which is not having an akshaya, that is no endless, no, it doesn't have end or something like that. And that is Sachidananda Ghana Paramatmane. That's like, he is Akshara. So he is not having an Akshara. Brahma is as evident. Swabhavaha Tanna Rupa Arthat Chetana. He is a Chetana. Sachetana. I mean, Arjuna is describing about Bhagavan. I understand. That is Jiva Samudayavu. Sachet arthat Sabaha Tana Sarupa arthat Chetana Jiva Samudayavu. Adhyatman. It is as his meaning has given Adhyatma. Uchete. That is very clear. It's being told. Bhuta Bhavo. Charachara Jivigala. Bhuta
So, ma'am, are you there?
Srishti Rachana Rupi.
Okay.
So, shall I
I
read the
think
meaning or I'll stop it here? Complete.
no. I think that will come up anyways. We are about to read the Shankara Bhashyam, so it will become
Oh,
clear.
that's great. Okay.
Right. So thank you very much for sharing that.
धन्यवादः अति समीचीनं. Good to have you on this call, Arye. Really nice to see you.
Dhanyavadaha. Preri Vitani. I've been inspired, but I couldn't make it for many reasons.
So this is actually one clarification would be that this shloka is being said by Bhagavan, and he is describing what Brahma is.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he's saying that Aksharam Param Tadeva Brahma Tadeva Swabhavaha Tadeva Swabhavaha. That is your nature. What is your nature? Your nature itself is Brahma. That is what he is saying. Adhyatmam uchyate. That is exactly what Adhyatmam is.
No, highest.
Adhyatma means uchyate means says.
Says.
Uchyate means to say. And he is saying Bhuta Bhavaha Bhuta Bhavodbhavakaraha. The thing that causes Bhuta Bhava. That the feeling of being. Bhuta means a being, right? Bhuta Bhava means feeling of being something, of being a being. That itself is Bhuta Bhava.
Bhuta Bhava.
The thing that is causing this Bhuta Bhava, that is Brahma. That is Visargaha. Karma Sanyataha.
It comes from karma, right? Bhuta Bhava comes from karma. That is okay.
Oh, yeah, this is how far I have understood. Let's see what
this idea of being a specific being. It's not like the general like Sat in that sense of being. Bhuta is like any element.
Here, Bhuta Bhavod Bhavakaraha. This is noun.
Bhuta Bhavod Bhavakaraha Brahma iti. Manye, aham manye. Visargaha karma samyataha. That visarga, Srushti itself is karma sanyataha. Brahma eva kim karma sanyataha visargaha iti va. Vayam pashyamah.
I think the meaning goes as, so he's taking up each of the questions. First he asks Kim Tat Brahma. The answer to that is Yat Aksharam Tat Brahma. That which is immutable is Brahman. And then he asks Kim Adhyatmam. What is Adhyatmam? For which he says the Swabhava, the nature of Brahman itself is the Swabhava. And then the third question he asks is what is karma then? So then here, specific to this context, the meaning of karma is the karma of Brahman itself. What if Brahma is Achala, is Akshara, then what is the karma it is doing? It is doing the Srishti. And that is the reason for, this, like you rightly said, the feeling of being a person or of being an entity.
Right. The conscious experience of life. What is the cause of that? That is Brahma. Iti uktava. Is that right? The consciousness itself is Brahma.
Brahma. So that's the first line. Second line is saying this feeling of being something, some creature or some like entity is coming from karma. That's the way I understood. So the root of that is karma.
Shankaracharya Bhashyam Patim.
We'll get it. We'll completely get it once we read this.
Samyak asti.
Nice discussion. Let's see what Shankaracharya has to say. Aksharam na ksharati iti aksharam. First, what is aksharam? Na ksharati, the thing that does not decay, is aksharam. Paramatma etasya va aksharasya prashasane gargi. Oh, this is from Brahmana. He is actually taking from what is this? Bruhadaranyaka Upanishad.
Okay.
Right. He is taking from Bruhadaranyaka Upanishad.
Iti Shrutehe.
Iti Shrutehe. From said by Gargi. Okay, let's slowly read it and try to understand. Aksharam. Okay, Aksharam. Etat paryantam to agatam. Tadanantaram Paramatma etasya va aksharasya prashasane Gargi Atra Bruhadaranyaka Upanishadi Kim Shrutaha Iti Shrutaha. I don't know Bruhadaranyaka Upanishad. Astu. Omkarasya cha Omityekaksharam Brahma iti. This also comes up in Gita. It's in 80. It's in this chapter only. 13th shloka. Omityekaksharam Brahma iti parena विशेषणात् अग्रहणम्. परेण विशेषणात् अग्रहणम्. Paramam iti cha.
Can you
he's saying because he has that param, he is trying to say that this param he is not referring to all of this here. Agrahanam parena visheshanat edat sarvam agrahanam. Don't take this. What is he saying? Paramam iti cha निरतिशये ब्रह्मणि अक्षरे उपपन्नतरं विशेषणम्.
No, the confusion here he's putting is Aksharam. When he says Aksharam Brahma Paramam, people can understand Akshara can also mean the Pranava, the Omkara.
Omkara.
Because
Omityekaksharam Brahma iti. You can take that is what Brahma is. But he's not saying that is not what is being pointed at when you say Aksharam here.
Okay.
Because of the word para, the Visheshana he uses is Aksharam Brahma Paramam. Therefore he's saying you should not take that meaning of Omkara here.
Got it. Save.
Okay. Paramam iti cha niratishaye brahmani akshare upapannaram visheshanam. Okay. Tasyaiva parasya brahmanah pratideham pratyagatma bhavah swabhavah swaha bhavah swabhavah. Okay, he is slowly decomposing all of it. Tasyaiva parasya brahmanah, that param brahmanah pratideham. What is this pratideham, Mahodaya?
All bodies.
In all the bodies, the feeling of the consciousness itself is the swabhava of Brahman.
Correct. Pratideham, in every deha. Pratyagatma bhavaha, the feeling of consciousness, the conscious experience. Swabhavaha, that is itself the swabhava. Kim, what is swabhava? Swaha bhavaha swabhavaha. Adhyatma uchyate. The conscious experience of life itself is adhyatmam. Iti. Atmanam deham.
Conscious experience of Brahman itself is adhyatma.
No. Conscious experience itself. The consciousness itself.
Not very clear. What exactly is he saying? Because this is supposed to be adhyatma, so knowledge. What exactly is the knowledge?
Adhyatma does not mean knowledge. That is what is being explained here. Adhyatmam is that conscious experience. The fact that you feel like you are a being and you are seeing things and you are absorbing things or you are doing stuff, etc.
Okay.
That is what is adhyatma. Adhyatma. I think I feel like I have understood it correctly. Is that correct?
That's the first line. The second line he says that the meaning of Bhuta Bhava, that is a different thing from this Atma Bhava, Adhyatma.
That's what. This is the Swabhava.
This is the Swabhava. Bhuta Bhava is the illusion, right? That's what I understood from
Atmanam deham adhikrutya. Atmanam deham adhikrutya pratyagatmataya pravrittam paramartha brahmavasanam vastu swabhavaha adhyatmam uchyate. Oh, you take that Atma and along with that Deha, Atmanam Deham Adhikrutya, take both of them together. Pratyagatma Taya Pravrittam. Now this experience has become like, the experience of an individual being. Pratyagatma Taya Pravrittam. Paramartha Brahmavasanam. Etat kim Paramartha Brahmavasanam. Avasanam means what? Leftover. Vastu swabhavaha adhyatma uchyate. Tatra anybody can chip in. This is a great point.
I think as so far as I understand it, Atmanam Deham adhikritya pratyag atmataya pravrittam. So the Brahman, which is Aksharam, it inhabits a body, it makes a body for itself, and it exists there as the consciousness of it. And therefore putting an end to its Brahma Tattva. And suppose it apparently is now no longer the Brahman anymore.
Paramartha Brahmavasanam
Avasanam.
Vastu, that thing is Svabhavaha.
Yes.
That is what is Adhyatmam Uchyate. That's what exactly what we were discussing actually.
That part I think was
Uchyate.
the second line.
Adhyatma Shabdena Abhidhiyate. That is what is being referred to when you say Adhyatma. Bhutabhavodbhavakaraha. Bhutanam Bhavaha Bhutabhavaha. Okay. Adhikritya means regarding. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Refer to having made, yes. Bhutabhavodbhavakaraha. Bhutanam Bhavaha Bhutabhavaha. Oh, sorry. Bhutanam Bhavaha Bhutabhavaha. The nature. Bhava means nature. Bhutanam Bhavaha Bhutabhavaha. Tasya Udbhavaha. The thing that is causing this Bhutabhava is Bhutabhavodbhavaha. Tam Karotiti. The thing that causes it. Bhutabhavodbhavakaraha. Bhutavastu. Bhutavastu. Oh, Bhutavastutpattikara. Okay, that's what the thing that is causing Utpattikara. It is causing that Bhuta Vastu, the thing that is a Bhuta, the being,
Yes.
the thing that is causing the existence of beings. Ityarthaha. So the meaning of the word Bhuta Bhavod Bhavakara is the thing that is causing the existence or the beings itself.
Oh, being.
Is
that's what we also understood.
Sargaha.
In existence. It means any entity in nature, right? Basically.
Anything. So it
need not creature also it's used.
It need not be technically a creature. It can be non-living things as well.
Yeah, it's used in multiple senses.
Thought is not.
Yeah, Panchabhuta. The word Bhuta, I think it just means element in nature.
Here we are not
nature. That's it.
Here we are not talking about even thoughts. We are going even fundamental. We are talking about Bhuta Bhava. Any being, it does not really have to be living. It can be any being. Panchabhutas are there. What is causing them their Bhuta Bhava? What is causing them their nature?
But the fact that our senses can perceive them.
Let's not deviate. Let's focus here. What is being
let's
said?
complete this. So he is saying what is the cause? Next we will find out.
Visargaha Visarjanam Devatodeshena Charupurodashadehe.
Dravyasya parityaga.
Dravyasya parityagaha saha yeshaha विसर्गलक्षणः सः एषः विसर्गलक्षणः यज्ञः कर्मसंज्ञितः कर्मशब्दित इत्येतत् ओके समयः किं महोदय अत्र
he is taking a different route here. He is saying visarga here means so visarga comes from the root word visarga. I mean the meaning visarjana means to sacrifice.
Correct.
So devata uddeshena. So that phenomena which is done towards appeasing a god using a dravya such as charu, samit, and other such stuff. Which is done a parityaga. So called parityaga means here is offered into that. So that is called visarga. Therefore, here he puts the meaning of yajna to that meaning. Why? Because through yajna in earlier chapter he says from yajna comes anna comes vrishti comes all the
everything.
Parjanya, correct.
Everything is happening because of yajna. Yajnah संज्ञितः कर्म संज्ञितः कर्म शब्दिता इति कर्म शब्दिता इति. Oh, right now when he is saying visarga, he is specifically talking about yajna, and that is itself the karma.
Yeah.
Evam khalu.
So yajna and karma he is using interchangeably.
No. He is saying that the karma here specifically refers to yajna.
Yajna. Okay.
Right. Etasmat hi बीजभूतात् वृष्ट्यादिक्रमेण स्थावर जंगमानि भूतानि उद्भवन्ति. Oh, yeah. Evam, in this way, bija bhavat, the root of all of this is because the yajna is the root of all of this, as Sudarshana has rightly said. Vrushtiyadi kramena, because of Vrushti, there comes food, and from food everything comes. Right? Bhutodbhavaha. This has been discussed earlier, I think.
Exactly that verse. Yeah.
So I think it's talking about the fact that you can understand that you exist. That feeling. That is what is caused upon.
The experience that is always there, it is the background of everything else. What is the pratyagatma? What is the thing that is being the consciousness itself? It's the background of every other experience. You experience a bunch of stuff. You don't experience something. Both of them are happening on the wall, or like they are happening like the shadows on the wall of consciousness.
Yeah, so that is the first line. The second line, he is saying bhuta is things, basically, this English translation. So this yajna is what brings karma, yajna is what brings about the origin of things. So this bhuta bhava, so that's the existence of things they have translated as bhuta bhava.
So visarga does not mean srishti, as we initially thought.
No, but it is only one of the interpretations. It can definitely mean visarga. The Rudha Artha is definitely Srishti itself. And perhaps the reason why Adi Shankaracharya could have used this meaning is because it may link to the next word, which is Adhyaya. So he may have used the meaning of karma, because we say karma kanda and such, right? Which is basically where karma specifically has a meaning of yajna. But yeah, I would favor the cosmogony itself as the meaning there. Yeah. Anyway.
What I understand out of this is we're reading both the discussion what we are having, and also referring to the book. The first sentence talk about the source. What is the source? Actually, Atma is nothing but a Paramatma only. But how creation happens is in the second sentence.
Yes.
First sentence talk about the object, how the creation of object.
Yeah, how he appeared to be an object.
By discharge. Visarga is, if I understand from the meaning, I googled it. Visarga we know in the Akshara letters, but the other thing is discharge. Otherwise, we give this one to a Homa. And that way, through the Yagna, Agadi and Homa, as we discussed. And through that Jivarashi Utpatti, as we know that, all this rain and all the stuff happens that way. The Jivarashi Utpatti, Ahara Utpatti, and different Jivarashis. So only one source, but different Jivarashis are through this Yajna Agadi. So the object and the objects, that's super object, and the sub small objects like all of us and with the rest of the life being, how they are getting created. That's what I understand out of it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
See, we can say Atma Purusha and Atma is no different, because they are both are Adi. Then how it is coming? Adi Yagnoha Me Vatra Dehe Deha Brutam. How the Deha and the in existence of this the entity, what we are all entity has come. But internally we are the same Atma from the Paramatma. That is in first sentence. That is definition. And how the creation in the second sentence of this 8.4. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
But one thing I have a question here is, why the narrow interpretation of karma to mean yajnas? Because if we were to look at it more agnostically, even before the existence of yajna, ritual sacrifices, there have always existed the bhutas. So if we are to interpret yajnas to be the cause of bhutas, it is a very
No, actually,
theological belief, I believe.
actually, even Brahma also has to do his. I mean, Yagna need not be that with the fire and all the stuff, right? It can be anything. He would have done his kind of his duty to create all of us, right?
No, that's
That's
true. But
also
I think that is true. Yajna take up any kind of sacrifice can be called
mm,
yajna. But particularly here, because Shankaracharya says he takes the names of particular Vedic yajnas and calls them, that is what karma is here. Because of Shankaracharya saying this, Purodvasha, etc. Sudarshana is asking this question.
okay.
Correct?
In fact,
Did I get it rightly, Sudarshan?
Yes, yes.
then we have to search differently. Then did I mean, if you remember, even Ganesha says that without doing my puja, you cannot create this one. So he would have done his duty to create,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, in this accordance, there is the first yajna, so to speak, metaphorical yajna, which is mentioned even in the Purusha Suktam, where before creation, like you're rightly alluding to, all the devas did a yajna, where
Mm.
they did a yajna of putting the Purusha himself into the fire and then to create the world. So maybe, yeah, there could be some
Yeah, I'll
hidden
also
meaning
check.
there.
I mean, this is a very good thought. Like, of course, no fruit comes without an action.
Right.
So
In fact,
probably Yajna is one action to for the creation.
that first of all, Brahma himself, he does tapasya, right? Before doing anything else, he first has to know himself. Brahmadeva, as soon as he is born, he's confused. He thinks he's everything.
Okay.
And then Vishnu is right there.
Okay.
He's born from the Nabhi Kamala. So like he asks, "Who are you?" Brahmadeva asks Vishnu, "Who are you?" Vishnu says, "I am your father." Who am I? As soon as he asks that, he like, "Yeah, you do tapasya." For that, you need to do tapasya.
Tapasya. Okay. Now this is the where does the story come?
I don't know. I've heard it somewhere.
Right. Yeah, there are actually many stories about Brahma's ignorance. Like he does tapasya to find out his, but many stories would speak about his ignorance. Probably the reason, I mean, the way with which I understand it is that he needs that ignorance to create itself. But in a sense, like Brahma, who's been given the job of creation, is always repeatedly shown to be someone who is ignorant.
Because
What do you
it's a
think about
physical
that
creation.
in the Puranas?
Okay.
I think it is mentioned in
Ah, yeah, here there is a
Puranas.
reference.
I
I
think
just
this ignorance
pasted in the
is
chat.
somewhat analogous to what we experience
Yeah.
due to Maya.
True. Yeah. So Brahma is depicted in this way, but Saraswati is always Swatantra. So the creative process itself is like Jnani and is like free from any pratibandha.
Okay. All right. Coming back.
Usha, please, whenever any of you, please, when you're putting something in the chat, please read it out because this is getting recorded and the
Oh,
future readers will not be able to see what you have pasted there.
oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this thought actually, I just logically thought like he would have done a yajna, but as all collectively we discussed, yes, he has done this one like self-sacrifice. Before the act of physical creation, Lord Brahma, I use Bhagwan Brahma rather than Lord Brahma, performed a form of self-sacrifice known as a yajna. And in some traditions, say Sarva Medha Yajna dedicated to Vishnu.
It's not for that.
Huh.
It makes
Then there
no
is
sense.
a reference of Purana also. A lot of three paragraphs are given, and one more word. There is a one word. Purana is also referred here. There are three sections. The original sacrifice. What is yajna? Sarva. What is sarva medha yajna? In Shatapatha Brahmana of Yajurveda, it is mentioned that Brahma performed Sarvameda Yajna, a sacrifice of all, to Bhagavan Vishnu. This act of penance and devotion was done to attain the necessary power and authority to become the creator of the universe in a new cycle of existence. It was through the yajna and the grace of Bhagavan Vishnu that Brahma was able to commence the process of creation.
Thank you very much for sharing that.
Thank you so much. It
One
clarifies
more.
the like
Yeah,
what's in
it's
the
really
hand.
great.
Yeah.
And very, very similar to this Purusha Suktam. I think one of you can maybe recollect that verse, maybe Vedant or you, if you remember that verse.
Vedanta is not.
Tasmat yajnat sarva, something like that. It goes right that.
I can just open it up quickly. You can go through. तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः सम्भृतं वृषदाज्यम् एतदेव वा महोदय
Yeah.
शूरस्ताविश्चक्रे वायव्यान् आरण्यान् ग्राम्याश्च ये
Yeah. Maybe this is the
तस्मात्
yajna.
यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः
तपना
सर्वहुतः
तम यज्ञं बहिर्षीं प्रोक्तन् पुरुषं जातमग्रतः.
From there Chanda, from there Rugyaju Sama, all these Vedas came up.
Okay.
And then etc. etc. It just goes on.
Oh.
All right, we'll go to the next shlokam and stop. This is the last shlokam for the day.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Like it's really like illuminates the meaning of that shloka for all the people.
Yeah.
Adhibhutam ksharo bhavah
Adhibhutam ksharo bhavah
purushascha daivatam
purushascha
adhiyajnyohamevatra
adhimegyohamevatra
dehe dehabhritam vara.
dehe dehabhritam vara. Okay. Adhibhutam ksharaha bhavah. Ksharaha bhavah adhibhutam. Purushascha adhidaivatam. Purushaha adhidaivatam cha. Okay. Purushabhavaha adhidaivatam. Okay. Adhiyajnaha ahameva hameva adhiyajnaha kaha ahameva atra ahameva dehe dehabhritam vara. Okay, I think as far as I can see, this is what he is saying. Adhibhutam, what is Adhibhutam? Ksharabhava is Adhibhutam. The sense of decay
Okay.
is Adhibhutam. Evancha, Purushabhavaha Adhidaivam.
Okay.
Purushabhava, they have that feeling of consciousness, conscious experience, etc. That is Adhidaivam. Purushabhavaha Adhidaivatam. Adhidaivatam, Kshametam. Adhiyajnaha ahameva atra. Adhiyajnaha, the thing that for which we are doing all these yajnas. What is that? I am only. Krishna is saying that you are doing all these yajnas for me. Ahameva atra. Dehe deha bhrutam vara. Dehe in deha. Deha bhrutam vara. Kim deha bhrutam vara. What is deha bhrutam vara? Deha bhrut.
Embodied.
Of the embodied. Oh, deha bhrutam vara.
saying कि जिसके लिए कि कर रहे हो वो मैं
वो मैं ही हूँ.
करता हूँ like
Vara.
I am the Brahman.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is exists in the physical plane is the mutable entity, and that which exists in the divine plane is the person Purusha. Oh, best among the embodied beings. Oh, Dehabhrutam Vara. Oh, he is calling. Oh, best among the embodied beings. I myself am the entity that exists in the sacrifice within this body. Okay, he is calling Arjuna as this. Is it? He is calling Arjuna as Dehabhrutam Vara.
Wow.
Oh, best of the beings.
Interesting.
Hey, interesting human being.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Best of the embodied beings.
Right. Dehabhrutam Vara.
Arjun got a lot of Sarvanam pronouns.
Right.
Like Buddha.
Right. No, those are his names. Astu, any comments? Did we capture some a meaning? Did we get it wrong?
No. I just had an insight and a question both. So, yes, Adhibhutam, we can understand it as that which is mutable, that which decays and is temporary, would be in the realm of the physical. But how is Purusha the Adhidaivatam is something I wish all of you could present your views on.
Because
You are asking above my pay grade.
Yeah, because no, earlier we were discussing, right, that often the reasons for things we say Adhibhuta, Adhideva. So there we say that it's cause beyond. Yesterday only we were discussing that it's something beyond, cause of something beyond our control is Adhideva. Or of the Deva, like that is actually like the Srishti Sthiti. Shouldn't that be the Srishti Sthiti Laya Karta Ishvara, not the transcendent Ishvara? The Purusha is the transcendent, the Sakshi, right? But
yeah.
Srishti Sthiti Laya Karta, like yesterday we were discussing, we asked what is Adhideva. So we said the one who is responsible for things beyond the Bhuta's control. So that will be the Srishti Sthiti Laya Karta. It will not really be the like transcendent Paramatman.
No, that is always beyond control. There is no controlling it
Yeah,
at all.
but but we're saying yes. So that's not like Adhideva. The two meanings are different. That's what I'm saying, right?
Okay, we'll see. I don't really know. Let's see what Shankaracharya has.
Swami Gambhirananda has translated Shankaracharya's commentary, and he says that Purusha means the person derived in the sense of he by whom all things are pervaded, or he who lies in every heart. He is Hiranyagarbha, who resides in the sun and sustains the organs of all creatures. He is Adhidaivatam, the entity existing in the divine plane. So there are three planes, right? So one is the lower plane, the middle plane, and the higher plane.
Okay, I
So
see. Okay, this is
Can I
a
just
very
go
nice.
through that again?
Daivatam is the divine part,
Hiranyagarbha, who resides in the sun,
No, they'll anyways.
sustains. So Srishti Sthiti Laya Karta in a sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's explaining
We
that.
will not cheat here.
Okay.
We'll read the Shankara Bhashya directly.
No, it's good to like get clarity from.
Yeah, of course.
This is also commentary, right?
Yes.
We need that because there is some ambiguity, so we definitely need all the commentaries.
That's true, but the point is, with this reading everything, we need to also increase our Sanskritam.
Yeah, correct.
So,
correct. Yeah.
that is also one of the
Correct.
uses of whatever we are doing here.
And as Sudarshan said, our own like way of like first trying to see if we can understand it ourselves,
Right.
work it out ourselves.
Well, now this is what the meaning I have got. The decayness, the decay, the sense of decay is adhibhutam, and the sense of sakshitvam, tadeva
Not
adhidaivatam.
Sakshitvam exactly, because he's saying Hiranyagarbha.
No. That is said by him. We are not.
Okay.
This is
Right
what
now we are. Yeah. But this causes a confusion, so it's a commentary and see. Yeah.
Adhiyajnaha ahameva. The thing that is being referred to through yajna is me.
Ekanimisha.
Vadatu Mahoday.
Shankaracharya's commentary in Sanskritam also says Hiranyagarbha only. Purusha, Purnamanena Sarvamiti Puri Shayanat Va Purusha.
Mahodaya, we are getting there. We have not yet read that.
No, you have come to Adhidaivatam, and Adhidaivatam says that only.
Purushadi Devata. He's the
पश्यतु पुरुष पूर्णमनेन सर्वमिति पुरी शयनात् वा पुरुषः आदित्यांतर्गतः हिरण्यगर्भः सर्वप्राणिकरणानाम् अनुग्राहकः सः इति अधिदैवतम्.
We have not yet read that, ma'am. That's what we are getting there slowly.
अस्तु.
Yeah. Thank you very much, though. She sees that we are going on the wrong path. She cannot stop herself. Like, hey.
Yeah. No, it's
Come back.
Yeah, we are going to read. So please feel free, like anytime. Then we'll read this also. We have time for everything.
I thought you are already reading Adi Yajna. So therefore
No. We are not yet gone there. We are about to
Shankara
Bhashya.
Yeah.
Actually. Adhibhutam pranijatam adhikritya bhavati iti. Okay. Adhibhutam pranijatam adhikritya bhavati. Pranijatam adhikritya bhavati. Adhikritya related to pranijatam. Adhibhutam means something that is related to pranijatam. Can you decode this first line?
Yeah, Darshan Arya was telling something about with the Swami Gambhirananda's commentary. Arya, please.
No. We do not want to go to the commentary of Gambhirananda. We want to get it from here.
No. Swami Gambhirananda has translated it in English. That's it.
I know.
Oh.
No, so what is the translation of this word sentence?
दर्शनादि वदतु.
चिन्ता नास्ति, तत्रैव अस्ति किल, प्राणिजातम् अधिकृत्य भवति इति. प्राणिजातम् इत्युक्ते वयं किल पञ्चभूतानि, भूतानाम् अथवा भूतेभ्यः निर्मिताः वयं किल, तदेव अधिभूतम् इति मम मति.
Oh, everything that is made up of Panchabhutas. The Pranijatam, all these which have prana.
Okay.
That is what is Adhibhutam.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Kaha asau ksharaha. Kharati iti ksharaha. What is this kshara? Kshara means kharati iti ksharaha. The thing that decays is kshara. Vinashi bhavaha. The thing that will eventually gone. Vinashi ityukte, it will become adrushya. Eventually it will go away. It will no longer exist.
Yes.
Yatkinchit janimat vastu ityarthaha. Janimat vastu. Janimat vastu. What is janimat vastu? Etat paryantam avatam. He is just saying what is khara. Khara means
Whatever is born has to die, decay. Janit, jananam, janit.
Janimat vastu. Anything that has, like, the thing that can be born, that kind of vastu is kshara.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Purushaha purnam anena sarvamiti puri shayanat va purushaha. Okay, he is giving the meaning of purusha. What is purusha? Purnam anena sarvamiti. Completely filled. Anena sarvam purnam. Puri could mean city, but maybe it is referring to body here. Shayanat va purushaha. Puri shayanat. Shayanat means to sleep.
Again, he is getting next to
Adityantargataha Hiranyagarbha. The one who, the Hiranyagarbha, inside Aditya. Sarva prani karananam anugrahakaha. The one who has caused the reason for existence of all these pranis. Saha adhidaivatam. That Purushaha, Saha Adhidaivatam. What is that Purushaha? Ityukte, the one who is Hiranyagarbha, who is inside this Aditya. And he is the reason for all these pranis to exist.
As ma'am was
And he has also Purnam Anena Sarvamiti Puri.
Who has also translated that part? Vishnu Bhagwan, because Shayana, because he is the only one the Shayan form we see.
क्यों ऐसे लेना है? इधर से ही लेना है?
नहीं, मेरे को लग रहा है.
हाँ, हो सकता है. Can somebody explain why this Shayanat iti dattam? Kim Shayanat? Anena sarvamiti puri shayanat va purushaha.
The second part.
तत्र etymology दीयते.
Oh, puri shayanat va purushaha. Oh, ayyo Rama. He is giving two etymologies. One is purnam anena sarvamiti purushaha.
What does that
mean? Purnam, complete. Anena sarvam. Because of him sarvam. Everything is purnam because of him.
Okay.
Okay. That is purusha. Or purushayanatva purushaha.
Okay.
The one who sleeps in puri, the body, is purusha.
Okay.
The one who is sleeping in the body is purusha.
Sleeping. As they say, right, in Tamil, the word for God is kadavul. Kadavul means, kada means to lie down. Just lying down there, and ul means inside. So one who is lying down, literally this.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yes. Did I get it? Hopefully I got it this time.
Wow, I mean the Tamil word, it's so really coincidental, so nice.
Yeah, like there are deep philosophical roots of all the Tamil words also. It's similar to Sanskritam in that way. Yeah.
Okay. Sa he Vishnu, who he truly is Vishnu. Okay, wait. Saha adhidaivatam adhiyajnaha sarvayajnabhimanini Vishnuakhya Devada Yajne Vai Vishnuhu iti Shrutihi. Yeah, we already know that Yajna Vai Vishnuhu. Yajna is truly Vishnu. That is what it means. So Adhi Yajnaha Kaha Vishnuhu. Sahi Vishnuhu hameva atra asmin dehe अहमेव अत्र अस्मिन् देहे यः यज्ञः तस्य अहम् अधियज्ञः. Oh, in this deha, whatever yajna is going on, who is it going on for? It is going on for me only. Who is this me? Yajna vai Vishnu iti karanena Vishnuhu eva. That is Vishnu only. Yajnaha hi deha nirvartitvena deha samavayi iti देहा देहाधिकारणः भवति देहभृतां वरा. Oh, देहाधिकारणः भवति.
So, what is the exact definition giving of Adhyaya? Yeah, can you translate?
Adhyajnah.
Yeah, I was about to request. I got some meaning here.
Yeah,
It is in
please.
Hindi. Can I?
Please, go ahead.
Please.
Okay.
All of them are our languages only.
Yeah, I think everyone
That's fine.
understands Hindi here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
In case anyone doesn't, someone can translate.
Yeah. संस्कृत में अधियज्ञ का अर्थ है यज्ञ से संबंधित या यज्ञ का स्वामी. और यह अक्सर भगवत गीता में भगवान कृष्ण, दैट इज एक्चुअली परमात्मा, को संदर्भित करता है, जो शरीर में अंतर्यामी, अंदर निवास करते वाले. सो आई अंडरस्टैंड द पुरी इन दिस केस इज द देहा.
Yes.
So our deha itself is a puri. It's a city, town. अंतर्यामी, that is अंदर, हमारा अंदर जो है, और सभी कर्मों के संचालक है. और यह सर्वोच्च बलिदान, that is principal sacrifice का भी प्रतीक है, यानी स्वयं ईश्वर. So here sacrifice yajna also we are getting, right? And sarvocha balidan, that is, it's not a balidan, actually we give this one, no, for ahuti and that way, that word.
No. He is saying the yajna that is happening in the body. I am confused by that
उसका
particular thing.
संचालक भी, उसका
देहे यः यज्ञः इति उक्तं. किं तद् यज्ञः? किं भवति अस्माकं देहे इति प्रश्नः मम.
वो भी ईश्वर ही है, यानी स्वयं ईश्वर ही है का प्रतीक भी.
No.
What is the right now happening in the body?
That's what
that
he
is
is
the question.
saying. Exactly. He is saying aham adhiyajnah. Kasya dehe yah yajnah tasya aham adhiyajnah. For the yajna that is happening in the body, I am the, for me it is being done. This yajna is being done for me. But what is this yajna exactly?
So we can say in a sense, right?
देह निर्वर्तयत्वेन, देह समवायी, for देह का देहाधिकारणो भवति. So here kriya.
Deha nirvartyatveena.
In order to sustain the body itself, the Bhagwan itself does this Adi Yajna. For an example, our Guruji said, I mean, that's a source for me.
What is this
like we
particular
have fire, Agni in different sections within our body. Agni. And also in every cells, as soon as the blood circulates the food and oxygen, over there also the food particles are broken and converted to energy with this one of oxygen. So there are some more are there. It's some, I don't remember. These are the two Agnis are that. That's why they say Shuddh hoke, like, become Shuddh, take a bath and with a pure mind do the offering, that is cook and offer. And as it goes into everyone's stomach, which has Jatragni, this which is nothing but a yajna. We are giving a ahara ahuti. That's how it is like converted, and finally we are what we eat. So better you prepare in a proper way and in a good mindset while cooking.
No, that was
the suchi, it is also pure, why I'm not getting the word. It's a clear and
Shuchi.
it's not contaminated.
Shuchi.
It's
Pure,
not contaminated. Yeah, it's not contaminated. And definitely when we are doing yajna, we'll not add contaminated items to the yajna. Similarly, stomach is also over there. Yajna is there. Yajna Purusha is there. Yajna Purusha definitely is Vishnu here. So what I understand is first letter is first sentence is who is he, and also second how he sustains the body is by the yajna, he himself being there in the storm, like within the kshara sharira.
Right, ma'am. Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
understand.
that's
I'm
true.
open to.
Thank
That's
Yeah,
you.
that's a very
completely true.
nice,
Yeah,
nice,
thanks
nice
so much
synthesis
for
and
the
tying up of
explanation.
all the arguments. Correct.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of Deha
It is only possible because the churning of discussion and the dissecting every words and adding thoughts and different thought process, helps me to think in that angle. That's all.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. It's
Dhanyawad.
actually very nice. Thank you very much for connecting it to that.
Yeah, and this also connects very nicely with what we were discussing yesterday, right? Yajna basically means that he's saying origin of everything is yajna, that which sustains everything. So it really I mean, it's compatible with that.
But
So
I'm
end
just
of
trying
it,
to.
what we understand is he is everywhere.
Hmm.
He's the main object, as well as he's sustainable in the creations through what over there, even in the digestion system or converting that potential energy to the kinetic energy also is there. In the process, he is there.
Right. But I'm just trying to. I completely understand your point. I'm just trying to decode these two words. Deha nirvartyatvena. Deha nirvartyatvena. The one who is doing nirvartyatva of this deha, that is Vishnu. Deha samavayini.
Samavayi.
What is Deha samavayi?
What are the meaning of both these words? I didn't
The first one is nirvarta, to maintain. The one who is causing the maintenance of this
Right.
body.
So that we
That is
discussed
Vishnu.
now. Okay.
The second one, Deha samavayi tikim. Samavayi tikim.
Who brings together the accumulation of the body. Samaveta Yutsava is a word we would have heard earlier, right? So Samaveta or Samavayi means to bring together, to come together.
The one
So
who
he,
brings together.
yeah,
Samavayi.
one who brings
Okay.
together all the essential components required to build the body.
Right. Integration.
The one who builds the body.
Right.
Bodybuilder iti.
Bodybuilder.
Actual bodybuilder.
True bodybuilder.
That's OG bodybuilder. The true bodybuilder. देह समवायी इति देहाधिकरणः देहाधिकरणः देह अधिकरणः the cause, the one that is causing the deha itself. Bhavati dehabhrutam vara. Hey Arjuna, hey dehabhrutam vara. The best of the embodied beings.
Best of the bodies.
Who would not want to hear a compliment like this from Vishnu?
But I've also heard other people take that Deha Bhratam to as a in continuance with the previous word, that is Atra Dehe Deha Bhratam. For those embodied beings, I am the Deha itself.
Right,
And
of course.
he is just using Vara as the Sambodhana for Arjuna, whereas we can also include the word Deha Bhratam in continuance with the previous word also.
Right, of course. देहभृतां भवति आमामां देहाधिकरणः देहभृतां भवति कः विष्णुः एव इति.
I'm sorry.
I got a word for Deha Samavahi.
Samavayi.
Samavahi or Vayi? I couldn't see there over there. Samavahi. Okay. I got it for Samavahi. Okay, anyway, I'll search for that. Please continue.
I think we got it. Samavahi means the one who is accumulating all the different things that are needed in order to build the deha. And also he is the one who is also building it. Samavayi ityukte, the one who is the cause for building the deha. And also maintenance. Building maintenance. So basically the whole reason for a body to exist, continue to exist. That is what Vishnu. That is what is being done by Vishnu. And all of this is adhik yajna of in the deha.
I have a question here. Can we use the word yajna interchangeably with dharma? It seems to be the same for me, based on all that we've discussed. So, what do people think?
Just a moment. I think Usha had something to add.
Yeah,
Yes.
please.
No, I'm just still the same word. The samavayi means the term samavayi is not a single standard Sanskrit word, but appears to be the compound term constructed from the words deha and samavayi. Samavayi. It generally means inherent in the body. Inherent. Or describes as an inseparable connection with the body, used often in a philosophical and Ayurvedic context. Samavayi, actually the word samavayi is inseparable connection. It's inherent.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I'll just paste it for detail because I don't know.
To share because though the meaning may seem plausible, but in this context, inherently in the body, is there any sense we can draw out of it?
Samavaya means combination. Iti
Yeah, it says in Indian
Samavaya means samuha, nivaha, vyuha, sandoha, visara, vraja, stoma, ogha, nikara. Okay, all of these are referring to some kind of collection. Deha samavayi means to collect, as Sudarshana has rightly said beforehand.
Like he's the thread that is putting all these pearls to connect all the pearls.
He's bodybuilder, as said rightly.
Bodybuilder. Yeah.
Deha samavayi, bodybuilder.
I like that interpretation.
All right then, this is a good place to stop.
Pranava had a question. I interpreted.
Yes. The same question is like, can we use the word yajna and dharma interchangeably? Because it seems the same based on all the.
No.
What is the adhara of the word?
They are very, very closely related to one another. But it feels like dharma is more encompassing than yajna. Of course, in our lives, everything that is dharmic is also somehow related to some kind of yajna.
Veda and yajna are, so from the talks of scholars I've attended, they say Veda and dharma should be seen to be synonymous. Veda is dharma, dharma is Veda.
We can do this as well.
Yeah.
Yajna by Vishnu. Vishnu means something that has vyapti, that has extended everywhere. Yajna by Vishnu. Yajna itself has extended, like yajna itself is everything that is there.
Anyway, like if we're out of time, this is a big discussion, I feel. So maybe we can do this next time. If we're out of time, I'm saying.
No, so that's like to have this next. Do I have a point?
I have one point about yajna and dharma. It's like I'm no this one information and the knowledge, but simple analogy. What I can understand is dharma is set of guidance how to live. Yajna, I feel it's action.
I see.
So Vedas and all, if I understand, there are different instructions and how to follow.
That's true. I think what you are saying is also aligning with what I'm thinking. What we say is kartavyo dharma sangraha. The ultimate, the sangraha, the summary of all dharma is kartavya. To do work. Okay. That is what. So that is also action, right? Like right, that is action. So yajna and dharma again sound like the same to me. If there's some like subtle difference, please like.
It's like how to reach a destination is dharma, and actually walking is yajna. Walking towards by following dharma is yajna.
Very interesting way to look at it. Thank you very much for that perspective.
I'm googling it. It says no dharma, righteous duty or a cosmic law, and yajna, that is sacrifice offerings, are not same. Google says.
Google might say whatever it wants. We have to think for ourselves.
Sometimes it's like generally it is voted one. It is sensible also. That's why I took it. I'm open to correction if I'm wrong.
Right. I think like this is like these same words also can have multiple meanings depending on context. So I think it's we have to think more about.
Vishnu
I thought my question makes sense without any context at all. Maybe so it doesn't make sense.
We can make this Vishnu meaning that yajna is Vishnu. Okay, but Vishnu means what? Something that has spread everywhere. The thing that is everywhere. Therefore, yajna is everywhere.
everyone.
Is that
So that
something
we
that you can do?
discussed, right? That we discussed in detail in the previous verse. So, yeah.
Okay. Sudarshana has to confirm if I have something there, or is it just something that I'm just making up?
Like we are not controlling it. Okay. So that is a yajna which is happening on its own, done by the sustainer for the sustainer himself. Okay. But if I talk about dharma, then dharma has more to do with my will, like the way I want to follow. मतलब कि मैं अपने यज्ञ की आहुति में मैं क्या डाल रहा हूँ. So that will be my dharma.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Do I have a point? Is what I said anyhow correct? That everything is
Yeah.
yajna? Sudarshana, I think that's wrong.
I
right?
will do a little bit reading on the many senses of the word dharma, and next time I can
Yeah.
May I request? I
Yeah.
have one more. Like I was to translate from Telugu to English in one of the group because they wanted. So at that time, I tried to search in the literal meaning of translation of dharma, and I found from my elderly person, saying that dharma actual definition in English is not there. It can go into nearly one book of multiple pages.
Right.
So there's no exact translation in that's one.
Makes
Because
sense.
every dharma, every role has different dharmas. So
Yeah. I've also heard something
a little
similar.
understanding I got. And
Right,
I have another request. Now we started with Akshara Brahma yoga, right? Yeah, like once we just go through four. Now we have gone through four the words. Can we like collectively summarize to so that it will be imbibed in the memory? Which is all the four verses, and summarize it so that it is linked to the actual yoga chapter yoga. This is my idea. I just got it.
Okay, let's try. Let's try it right now.
Okay.
Before that, Sudarshana, were you trying to say something before?
Yeah, I mean, you took my name. I didn't understand what clarification you were seeking.
Yeah, what I was asking was if yajna by Vishnu, Vishnu means something that has spread everywhere. The one that is everywhere. You are saying yajna is Vishnu. Where is yajna everywhere? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, we can definitely say that, because in the second line itself he said bhuta bhavod karaha visargaha eva is karma, and then he's taking the meaning of yajna to mean karma. So all that which causes the uprising of okay, not yeah, the emergence of all bhutas can then be taken in that bigger meaning of yajna. Then yes, everywhere there is yajna happening from time to time, from moment to moment.
Right. Okay. So, coming back to the summary of what you have seen today, continuing from the last Adhyaya, Arjuna asked Krishna the following questions. What is that Brahma? What is Adhyatmam? What is Purusha? What is Adibhutam? What is uh, uh, Uttam? What is Adhidaivam? And Adhiyajnaha? What is this Adhiyajna that is there in this Deha? And he's also asking Prayana Kale, how does this Jnani get to know you or knows you even during Prayana Kala? This is the question that Arjuna poses. And to this question, Krishna is answering from the next verse. He's saying that Aksharam, he is defining what Brahma is. Aksharam, the one that is without any decay. Aksharam Param, that is Param, beyond everything else. Param Brahma. Sarvabhuta Swabhavaha. Okay, that Swabhava itself. Adhyatma Muchyate. That is what is Adhyatma. And he is also explaining it further. That, Bhuta Bhavodbhavakaraha. Bhuta Bhava Udbhavakaraha. The thing that is causing the existence of beings is Brahma. Sargaha. The Srishti. You can take it as Srishti or you can take it as Yajna.
Is yajna.
And that is what is karma. This Sargaha Karma Sanyataha. This Yajna itself is karma. Iti Uktavan. एवञ्च अधिभूतं क्षरः भूत भावः. The fact that we feel like the kshara bhava, the feeling of nasha, eventually something exists and eventually it will cease to exist. That itself is adhibhutam. And purushasthadhidaivatam. Purushaha adhidaivatam. He is saying that, that the witness consciousness, that is the adhidaivatam. Adhiyajnaha kim ityukte, the fact that this body that comes up and it is maintaining everything, the one that is causing all of this is Vishnu. He is adhidaivatam. All of these are happening, right? That is what is the yajna in the deha. Iti uktam.
धन्यवादः.
So these chapter deal with the ज्ञान युग, right?
सब कुछ ज्ञान ही है इसमें.
नहीं मतलब जैसे सांख्य
ज्ञान ऑलरेडी हो चुका है.
सांख्य योग, कर्म योग, ज्ञान.
We really cannot, like, they have already
Separate.
over. They are already over.
Okay.
But in every Adhyaya, Krishna goes into a lot of detail to explain the same thing in different directions.
As we were discussing last time also, the beauty is that every chapter he gives the highest teaching. It's a complete teaching, but he approaches it from all the angles, sometimes multiple angles in the same chapter: karma, bhakti, this dhyana, raja yoga. But all of them, he ultimately ends up giving the highest teaching, no matter
So
approach he
I
takes.
found something regarding the question. Like,
You will stop this recording.
Yeah.
Stop.
All right. Thank you very much. Namaskaraha.
Namaskaraha. Namaskaraha.
नमस्कारः.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः. नमस्कारः.